Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and this is a nonfiction haul. So I have been really in the mood for nonfiction lately. I have been reading a lot of novels and I just feel like I want to read something that's really going to teach me something. And I've picked up a couple of nonfiction books in the last couple of weeks and I wanted to show them off here on my channel. So the first nonfiction book that I got is actually all about fashion. It's called Classic Style by Kate Shelter. It is a book about being somebody that loves clothes but actually realizing that you need to not buy so many. So this is a book about fashion from an illustrator. It has a lot of really cool illustrations and some beautiful end paper. Less is more. So it really is about finding your style and finding your fashion identity without really buying too many things and just buying those classic pieces that are really going to show off who you are as a person, but that are also going to be in your wardrobe for a really long time. And I am so excited to read this. I am so glad that I want it and I can't wait to get into it. Then I got Science and the Magical: From the Holy Grail to Love Potions to Superpowers by Matt Camplin. Now I picked this up because I saw it on Jen Campbell's channel and this cover just spoke to me. It is a nonfiction book all about the history of magic, so I cannot wait to read it. It has such a beautiful cover. I got it from 8 books. It was like $3, and I mean, it looks new. So I am super excited with this purchase because every time I buy used books, which is like all the time because I rarely ever buy new books, they always come in the worst shape possible. So I'm so happy that this book came in a really good condition because one of the reasons why I really wanted it was for the cover, and it looks amazing. I've never read anything by Matt Camplin before, but I know that he wrote The History of Monsters, which made its way here on BookTube, and I've seen it a couple times. There's a baby crying outside. Oh, I hope they're okay. Then I got The Art of Controversy: Political Cartoons and Their Enduring Power by Victor S. Navasky. I am somebody that is really interested in political cartoons. I love art history and I am a political science major. So political cartoons pretty much combine two things that I'm really interested in and that I love and that I've studied in my past and that I'm studying now. So when I saw this book, I immediately wanted to get it. It's all about the history of political cartoons, their power. Political cartoons have actually brought down monarchs and rulers, and they are incredibly powerful and also really witty and clever. So I cannot wait to dive into this book. I think it's going to be really good. And finally, I got 2 art history books. I am currently studying the Renaissance and I wanted to get just a little bit more information on Renaissance symbols and Renaissance style and Renaissance artists. So I picked up Michelangelo and the Pope's Ceiling by Ross King. This book is all about Michelangelo, who is one of the top 3 masters of the Renaissance. He was just an incredible artist. So much of the history of art is influenced by his incredible talent. And I've always wanted to learn more about him. He is one of the artist that is super famous but that I don't really know much about. I kind of just know the basics, so I'm really hoping that this book is going to teach me all that I want to know and more about Michelangelo and the process of painting the Sistine Chapel. I think that this is going to be a great book all about art and politics and Michelangelo's own personal life, and I cannot wait to read it. I keep saying I cannot wait to read this every single time I show a book, but I am honestly so excited about this nonfiction haul. I can't wait. And finally, I got another art book, like I mentioned, and this is a Dictionary of Subjects and Symbols in Art by James Hall. I'm going to be dipping in and out of. I'm not going to read it completely because it is essentially a dictionary for art symbols. Art symbols are so important, and if you know what things mean, once you look at a picture, you can see 100 things within it, right? A bird is not a bird in classical art. A color is not only a color, represents so many things. So I'm really happy that I own this, that I got this, because I know that I will be dipping in and out of it, not only for this course that I'm taking in the Renaissance, but for my entire life, because There's so much inside a painting that if you have all the knowledge and you have all the information, the experience that you have once you come across an incredible Renaissance painting is so different than if you go into it not really understanding what the symbols mean. So this is going to be really, really good, and I think that it's a great book to have if you're somebody that really loves art history, especially if you love the Renaissance. So those are the nonfiction books that I have gotten in the past couple of weeks. I think that they're all going to be amazing. I have such high hopes for them, and yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you have a lovely, lovely day. Bye!